Hey guys, it's Mike, the HVAC Reefer guy, and I'm here to talk to you about the Veto Pro Pack MB-2. Now, the MB-2 has been out a long time, and this is by no means a new bag. However, to me, I just got this camo bag, the MB Camo, and to me that makes it new because I normally carry the standard, and I've always liked the MB-2 in a camo series, but never had my hands on one. And when I went to the HR Expo, I had a chance to buy one. I went ahead and did it, and I love this bag. It's not that I love the MB-2, I love the colors of it. And so I really wanted to showcase the bag because so many times people, they'll ask me about stuff and they'll say, hey man, you don't show enough video about the bag, being used. You don't show enough video about tools going in it. Can you show some video about tools going in it? And that's what we're going to do today. So on the back side, I really wanted to showcase a couple of things. Besides the Veto handle right here, there's a plastic clip. And Roger went back and forth between metal and plastic, and he listened to everybody and he chose plastic. And this plastic clip can be actually clipped onto your belt. It can be clipped onto the D-ring of another Veto bag. It could be clipped onto multiple Levi's, your shorts, whatever it is. But this right here, what most guys do is they clip it to the D-ring on the side of a Veto bag. The other thing too is, and a lot of people don't know, is this space right here is open. This spot right here is open. And it's open so that in case you decided at some point that you wanted to take your belt and feed it through to the other side and make this a bag that actually can be held off of your belt, that's what he did here. And a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people just clip it on right here on the D-ring and they clip it onto their belt. But if you really want that secure feeling, then maybe that may be a way to go, is to actually run this through your belt and carry it that way. Now the MB-2, like I said, is a great bag and I love it. And I have a bunch of tools sitting up here on my tabletop, and we'll go ahead and we'll fill it in and we'll see what works and what doesn't, and maybe learn some things about the bag, learn some things. Maybe you can envision your tools going into the bag like I'm doing with mine here, and that's the goal. The other thing too is I'm a real simple tech. It's Klein, it's, it's Husky, Klein, Fluke. That's about it on my tools. Husky, Klein, Fluke, and DeWalt. That's about it. I'm not a big tool guy. I like what I like, and I get stuff that I can get at any Lowe's. This isn't a plug for Lowe's. I just like getting stuff. If a tool breaks and I'm anywhere on a job site, I can just go to any Lowe's and get replacements. So the inside of the bag is very spacious. We talked about the MB-2 before. You can really, there's some inside pockets. There's an inside pocket right here that's got a little stretched fabric that you can put stuff in. But look how far it goes. I mean, this is really a deep bag, about halfway up my forearm. There are some side pockets here. Everybody knows this. There's some side pockets here, again, for little spots. There's a flip spot right here that opens up, and there's a little pocket. And again, I'm going to try to get in here. He's really thought of everything. There's little tiny pouches here for little multiple screwdrivers, little tiny pocket screwdrivers, maybe some bits. I like to keep my pocket knife in here, my banana clips, my clips for troubleshooting, electrical or controls. I like to keep that in here. And in the front, there's a ton of room right here. Now this flap opens up, and there is a lot of room right here. You can see all this room that's here. I'll try it today. There's no guarantee, but I have a really old Klein, a Leatherman bag that I keep. The zipper's all broken. You can see it. It's dirty. But you know what? I've had that, and look at that. This is the honest to God, the first time that I have put anything in this bag is right now. And that Klein and that bag is just full of wire nuts and Schrader caps and Schrader cores and butt connectors and crimp connectors. God, there's crap in that bag, but it's my stuff and I really like it. And so here it is. It's ready to go. Don't have anything in the front, but let's fill this bag. Let's see what we can get inside. So honestly, I'm a Fluke guy, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the Fluke meter in here, and I'm probably going to put that behind the Velcro, not the Velcro, but the stretch fabric, and that stretch fabric holds that inside. And you can really kind of maybe see that stretch that's right there. And that's actually what's holding that meter in place. Let's see what else we're going to put. How about some channel locks here from from DeWalt. We'll get that guy in there. Okay, so far so good. How about a crescent wrench? We'll get that crescent wrench in there. Here's some Klein wire strippers. We're going to get that guy in there. No problem? No problem. How about a DeWalt, some DeWalt cutters, side cutters? We'll get that in there. How about a tubing cutter? I think a tubing cutter would be a good, yeah. I always like to bring a tubing cutter on the roof with me or keep it in here because I never know if I'm going to have to cut a drain line, a condensate line, especially doing air conditioning service and have to flush that drain line out and get that water out onto the roof instead of falling down inside the building. So I'll keep a tubing cutter with me. How about some really old Milwaukee Allen wrenches? These guys have been with me for 20 years. I just can't get rid of them. They work really well. We'll get that guy down in there. We'll see. Does it go? Goes with no problem. Getting a little heavy. That's okay. That's what it's supposed to do. How about this right here? We're going to take this temperature probe and we're going to put it right here on the side. We have some screwdrivers. Let's get these screwdrivers in there. So here's a 5/16 nut driver. How about a 6-in-1 Klein? We'll get that 6-in Klein down in there. Get some other stuff too. I don't know if it's going to fit. We'll find out together, right? How about these? That kind of was hard to get in there. I think we're definitely starting to fill the bag. I don't think we're going to get all the combination wrenches because I got a whole bunch of them. But we'll see what we can fit in there for combination wrenches. Starting to fill up pretty good. There's a little room. There's a little room. Let's see if we got any more room over there. And I'm just kind of doing this so that, oh, we got more room. More room. Well, I think we're going to get it all in there. I really wanted to just kind of see what could fit into an MB-2 so that you guys can really see the amount of tools. And I'll show you what's in here in just a minute. And then, of course, I have a tape measure. And oh, wait, there's one more speed wrench. We're going to get that speed wrench in there. Speed wrench is in there. And does it zip up? Let's take a look and see if it zips up. We're in this together. You and I, we're in it together. And it zips up. I can maybe take the tape measure and clip it on the side. I don't really like doing that because I only like to do it on the tool, but there it goes. Is it heavy? Yeah, it's pretty heavy. I want to say it's maybe 20 pounds, 25 pounds. Well, let's go ahead just for the heck of it. And now my tape measure doesn't want to unclip. Well, that sucks. That's what I get, huh? That's what I get for clipping it on there. Well, we're gonna, oh, there it goes. Wow. That's the thing about live. I don't do any editing. I just record it, tape it, and I send it out. And so you get you and I in the garage having a good time, having a beer, talking. So I'm gonna flip this guy over. And look at that. Drop the tape measure. But look at that. This thing is filled with tools. It is filled with tools. I have every inch of this MB-2 filled with tools, and it worked perfectly. It zipped up with no problem. Here, I'll show you. Got a little guy here that's wanting to get out. Oh, the tool bag, there you go. Zipped up with no problem, and it's ready to go. But look at the amount of tools that I have in there. That is everything. That's even more than I would normally carry, but it's all in there. And once again, it shows the versatility of the MB-2. Great bag. I love the bag. There's probably 30, 35 pieces of tools, individual tools in there. There is so much stuff in there. I can't believe I got it all in there. As always, I'm going to leave you with this, but work safe, be good humans. Check out Veto Pro Pack at vetopropack.com. This is a non-paid endorsement. Roger and Jim are just cool guys. And check them out. And this is the Camo MB-2.